comfortable around the coaching staff, feel more comfortable around my teammates. It's going to do nothing but help me.
When you say you're not playing up to your ability, are there specific things that you weren't pleased with or you feel like to get better at? Is there anything specific you looked at?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I was just a little bit passive, not as aggressive as I should be, and I think, Coach Woodson made it very clear that he wants me to be aggressive. Even last season he was telling me to be aggressive, but I kind of felt like I was in a role on the team already. But I think I improved on that this summer and hope to carry it into the season too.
What do you feel like is the biggest thing you worked on in the offseason in terms of your game? You're famous for being here early and staying late, so
yeah.
What were you working on?
I would say, I changed my form on my jump shot a little bit just to make it more consistent. So that's probably the biggest thing. It requires thousands, 10,000s of reps to change.
How does that process work? Do you talk to your dad? Do you talk to other people just in terms of like, this is what I'm doing wrong, what I need to do differently? It seems like a pretty big deal to change.
Yeah, it's not a big change. It was really just moving my left hand kind of more on the side of the ball. It was talking with the assistants, talking with Woody, and then, obviously my dad's gonna pitch in if he thinks something's up. So, it was definitely just a weird feeling at first, but after that, once you get so many reps on it, it just becomes natural and just still working towards it right now.
Have you kind of let the newcomers what to expect from Coach Woodson and from Indiana basketball as a whole?
Yeah, they've come in and they've done a great job, but whenever they have questions about how we do things or how Coach Woodson does things, I'm always there for them. And obviously we got Ant and Gallo too that have been here forever. So yeah, we all are there to help them.
How far do you think this group can go?
I think we could do as much as will take us. I think it's all going to depend on how well we come together, how well we fit the pieces, and how well we can play.
What's impressed you the most about Miles Rice, and what's in the press conference a little bit ago, just talking about his speed and just how dynamic he can be? Is that kind of what you noticed? And how does that, last year you got to go against X a lot in practice, and now you're going against this guy.
Yeah, Miles is definitely a really good player. He's super quick, super skilled with the ball. He can do a little bit of everything. Him and X are both lightning fast, but X is a little bit more physical, get into your body a little bit. Miles is just kind of like slippery. He just slides off of things to where you got to guard him differently. So that's been really good for me, and I feel like he's going to help our team a lot.
Who do you think is faster with the ball in their hands, Miles Rice or X?
That's tough. I don't know. They're just a little bit different. Like Miles is kind of coming down trying to take angles to where he can beat you side to side, and then X would just run straight at you, and you just got to make a decision on which way you want to go. So, they're both so fast with the ball.
Did you play a role in recruiting the new guys?
A little bit. Whenever the coaches say they want somebody, they tell all of us to where we can go out and try to tell them what we love about IU and why they should come be a part of it.
When you look at the big men on this roster, you look at a guy like Malik, Coach Woodson said he's trying to kind of extend Malik out to the perimeter a little bit more. Have you seen that kind of development throughout the offseason? Yeah,
Malik's been really good. He's slimmed down a little bit to where he can play on the perimeter, I think, and he's going to be a tough matchup for people, whoever they put on him. He's quick enough to where a big five can't really stay in front of him, can't extend to the perimeter, but he's also strong and physical and big to where if you put a normal three on him, he's going to be able to finish in the post all the time. So I think he causes a lot of matchup issues.
And then